When you go to cut the hair, it's sort of like carpet. You can't just take a regular scissors and cut it because you end up cutting the hair and shortening it, so you have to take a blade and cut the back gently so that you keep the hair on the front. Short hair are flaps of fur. For some reason I was only able to get them in 2 or 3 inch wide panels, so I sewed several panels together to create a larger piece. I sewed it at the base of the head and flapped it over and sewed it down. Sometimes they feel like voodoo dolls, and as I sew, I imagine Ed saying, ow, 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 ow. My fingernails work as needle pushers. Hair sort of sticks out on the side, so I created 2 triangular pieces for the ends. And I wanted the fur to lay down, so in the front, I didn't just wrap the fabric up and down because the front hair would have been facing up. So I had to create a seam at the top so the front hair would lay down. Here I am about to sew Ed's hair, but as you can see, if you just fold the fabric, the fur is facing the wrong direction, so you have to cut it on both sides, sew it together, and then flip it inside out. I can't do this with one hand. There you go. There, so the hair faces down all the way around, and then go back in the seam and pull some of the hairs out. Once you sew a seam of hair together, you gotta go back and then pull out the little hairs from the seam so they come out and cover up the seam. I used the same hair, cut very short as I. The hair is all attached by hand sewing it on like a cat. The hair continues to be hand sewn, cut short, around the perimeter of the head. His head is designed with 2 kind of flaps or fangs that hang down, and the hair continues around the perimeter, creating the mustache and the beard. And the beard, again, is flaps of the fabric in the downward position, sewn together as one panel and hand sewn on. And that's it.